What's up guys, Enjoy here and welcome to this video. In this short video, we are going to explore the simple yet powerful strategy to finding a profitable book idea on Amazon. It's a simple strategy I use to discover my next winning book. So let's get right into it. Before we get started, there are a couple of things I need to inform you. First, I would like to tell you or to remind you that without a book idea, a good book idea, it's hard to scale through on KDP. Secondly, I would like to inform you that it's a best practice to do your research on Amazon. Yes, there are other platforms where you can actually carry out your result, like using the Google Planner, Keyword Planner. Okay, we also have Uber Suggest. We also have platforms like askthepublic.com. Okay, so all of those platforms, they are all good to carry out a keyword research. Okay, but I love to use to do my research on Amazon. The reason being that my customers are on Amazon. So carrying out my research gives me a first-hand information about what I am actually looking out for. Okay, so we are going to start our research from Amazon. Then we go down to Uber Suggest, we go down to askthepublic.com, we go down to Keyword Planner and all of that. So we are going to look into that in a jiffy. Okay, so first thing first, we head over to Amazon official website, amazon.com. Then once you're on this page, click on this all by the search bar. I like to go over to Kindle Store. Now, the first thing that I need to consider when doing my research, I have a couple of things I actually look out for when I'm doing my research. And I'm going to be sharing with you these secrets that those gurus out there don't want to share with you. All right, so the very first thing that I look out for when I type in any keyword on Amazon is one, the product review. So we are going to look into that shortly. Now let's take a look at this. Don't forget, my keyword here is meal planner. Okay, so I'm just going to take the third person here, so I click on it. Okay. Now, when you are doing your research, once you click on the product, you are going to see ratings here. Can you see that? You're going to see ratings here. All right. So this guy has gotten about two ratings. One is a 5-star and the other is a 3-star. Okay. So let's see. He doesn't have a 1-star. I'm going to come back to this. Okay, but let's sorry about that. Let's quickly see the kind of rating this person gave him. A 50% rating. Okay, let's scroll down. Oh, okay, so this person didn't actually give a review, it just gave a star review. Okay, so this is not a good product for our research. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go down to see a product that matches what I'm actually looking out for. And what I'm looking out for here is a product that has 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. And if there is anything like 0-star, I need such kind of products. Okay, let's see this. Perfect. This guy has 3 stars. Today is the day, a 90. Okay, perfect. Let me just use this. Let me use this. A 90-day food plus fitness journal. So this is a journal. All right, so we go over to the ratings. Let's check the 1-star. Now, what we are trying to do here is we are trying to get an idea from what other persons that have bought this product are saying about this particular product. Okay, so what are the customers saying? Is there any improvement that needs to be done? Is there something that I can do to improve on this particular niche? That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay, so this person says it's a verified purchase, so we are good. I'm about to do a 3-month diet, so this book was perfect to write down what I eat. I open it to find out it's simple and straight to the point, which I like. Though when I was flipping through the pages, one fell out. Can you see that? So I think this is a fault from Amazon. Okay, so which I was like, it's okay since it's just one page. But when I was going through the book, more came loose. 6 pages in total came out, and you can see I just got it today. I'm not happy with the purchase anymore. I already wrote on the goals page, so I'm hoping I can return it. I will update this review later on. Now look at this. Okay, so this is, he's trying to show you that he actually purchased it today and 6 out of it has fallen out. So this is a fault actually from Amazon. Okay, so it's not something we can actually do. So let's go down again. So this guy says, I wanted a food diary, trying to keep track of healthy eating. The front page had Communist Manifesto. Why? Okay, so if we don't know what a Communist Manifesto is, it's very simple. Google is our friend. We can just type it in here. Okay, so we can just do something like meaning. Okay, so let me check that. Okay, I think I have an idea of what the person is trying to say now. Is this sly propaganda? We already have enough of that all on social media. Okay, and news outlets, no thank you, we'll be returning. Wow. Okay, so let's check out the video.
What is this? What company is this?
Okay, so can you see? It's actually not what she wanted, and she is expressing her view on that. So let's quickly check out the next person's review here. So if what you are looking for is a journal with inspirational quotes and pages to explore how you feel, and with places for notes, this is not the book for you. Can you see that? So if what you are looking for is a journal with inspirational quotes, kindly note that. That's one. And pages to explore how you feel. That's where to write notes to express how you feel, and with places for notes. All right, so these 3 things are the keywords here. Okay, so if this is what you're looking for, then this is not for you. It is literally just a log, like one you would get for free as a PDF anywhere. Can you see that? Wow. Okay, so these guys, these customers, these hungry buyers are actually looking out for inspirational quotes, a journal that has inspirational quotes and has pages where you can explore your feelings and places to take notes. All right, so these are the things they are looking out for that made them to purchase this particular product. But unfortunately, the seller didn't meet their demand, so they are very, very disappointed. Very. Okay, so is the same page printed 90 times. Log your food, water, and exercise. That's it. It's sad. All right, returned. Okay, I like the simplicity of this food and fitness journal. I was very excited, but something just struck me now, guys. Can you take a look here? This person actually says something. It's the same page printed 90 times. Can you see that? Okay, so in one of our videos, we actually made a video on how to create on how to create interiors, and I think we actually repeated this process. Okay, so I just discovered this right now. Okay, so try as much as possible to be creative. Okay, let all of your pages not be the same. You can do something different. Okay, so by the way, that was a sample video. All right, so try as much as possible to do something different. All your pages mustn't be the same. Okay, so you can just create like 10 pages, then you can split it. Okay, you can do one after one after one, just like that. Okay, 10 different pages. You understand? Then you can now reprint them into 100 pages. I'm just giving you an idea here. Okay, just because of the kind of review we just saw now. Okay, I've not seen this review before. All right, so try to be different, try to be creative. So this is one of the key things, so I can actually write this down so that when I'm creating my next book, I can put this into consideration. All right, so let's take a look at the next person. We're actually doing a keyword, a book research right now, a book idea research. Okay, I like the simplicity of this book. So something is common right here. Okay, the first thing that is common here is the simplicity of the book, of the journal. The simplicity. So try to keep it simple, guys. Try to keep it simple. Okay, so it's something that is commendable here. Okay, at least I've seen it like 2 times now, if not 3. Okay, I was very excited and received it in 2 days so that I could start using it right away. However, upon arrival, I am very disappointed. Why? The first 1/2 of the book is printed upside down. Wow, so this is actually a fault from Amazon, not really from our side. Okay, so I take that down. Then the second 1/2 is correctly printed right side up. Wow, I don't even know how this happens. Anyway, I will be returning. Wow, wow, wow. So this is actually a fault from Amazon. It's actually a fault from Amazon right here. Okay, so we can actually message Amazon to inform them about this so they can take care of it. I really don't understand this person, so I'm just going to skip that. So this person says very disappointed, we'll be sending back. I thought it would have more encouraging pages. Okay, probably I thought it would have had more encouraging pages. Okay, it was repetitive as far as login. We'll try something else. Okay, now take a look at this. This person's expectation was that it will have more encouraging pages. More like a quote. Don't forget we saw something like a quote previously, inspirational quotes. Yeah, so we saw something like that. So don't forget, you can add this to whatever you are creating, the interiors you are creating. Okay, so this person said dull, not a good diet book. So the person didn't actually specify what he actually meant by this. This person said did not like the book, didn't specify why he or she didn't like the book. So this person says this journal is divided into 13-day sections. As a weekly motivational tool, it is useless. Wow, it is useless if it is a weekly motivational tool. So this is an idea, guys. Okay, so if you are thinking of going into the diet niche, then you can do something like a weekly journal, you can do like a monthly journal, and you can do like a yearly journal. All right, so it's an idea here. You can dive into this, digest it very well, and try to create something out of the complaints that you've gathered from the product reviews. Okay, who thinks a 90-day block with divisions every 13 days? Okay, so this is splitted into 13 days, whereas in the title of the book the person actually says 90 days. Can you see the mistake, guys? So 90 days are an endless loop that don't even add up to 3 months. Can you see that? So it is split into 13 days. So this is an idea. You can try to do something different. Okay, try a 3 months journal with 13 weeks. 4 of these would be a year. I think it takes a year to establish a habit. You could still call it a 90-day journal. It will be 91. So this is an idea. This person even gave a recommendation. Okay, so you can pick this up and run with it. Once you create something from here, I bet you're going to create a bestseller book. You're going to create a bestseller book. Trust me. Okay, so because you are picking out of the complaints and you are adding value to what people actually want to see. Okay, you can combine all of these faults, all of these problems that you've gathered from the product reviews. You can combine all of them into a single book. Okay, so this is a good place to get your book idea. All right, so the second one we are going to look into is where they actually wrote frequently bought. Okay, so we are going to look into that. So let me quickly go back. Okay, so this is the product page. So let's scroll down now. Okay, can you see this? Okay, by the way, if you watched our previous video on recommended tools, you should know what this is actually about. Okay, you should know what this is actually about. Is a price tracker. Okay, that's the keeper price tracker. So you should know how to use that by now. All right, so take a look at this. Under the products, you see where they said frequently bought together. This item today is this was also purchased in line with this product we are actually viewing right now. So this is another place to get an idea. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. Hello, new me. A daily food and exercise journal to help you become the best version of yourself. 90 days meal and activity tracker. All right. So we'll go down again. So this is something that someone actually bought together with the previous product we actually viewed. Okay. So we can also do a review here to see the fault of this one also. So let's see. I love to go to the 1 star because these are angry buyers. Angry buyers. Okay, printed wrong, words are cut off. Wow. So this is actually a fault from Amazon. But aside Amazon's fault, I think this person didn't actually use the templates. Okay, now you have to print a template from Amazon. I'm going to show you when we are publishing a book. I'm going to show you how to download the Amazon template, the KDP template. Okay, so you have to use that to make sure that all of the contents that you have are inside the orange line. They are inside the orange line. Okay, so you have to make sure you do that because that's one way to cut off words from your book. Okay, because Amazon is just going to print exactly what you actually gave them to print to give to your customers. All right, so if your book is not well aligned, then you can be having such faults. So make sure that your interiors are well aligned into the space provided to avoid this kind of errors. All right, and also you can do it to message the customer support to notify them of this so they don't make the same mistake in your book. All right, once your book goes live. So we're going to see that in the next couple of videos. This will be a great journal, but the words are cut off and obviously less the perfect. It's usable, but not what I expected when I bought it. I emailed the company and the domain is no longer. Wow. 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 Can you see this, guys? Probably this book has been taken down. Probably. All right. So this person said, I purchased 2 copies of this, one to gift a friend and one to use myself. I was expecting a wider variety of printed encouraging creativity on the journal or weight tracking entry prompts in this book. Wow. I didn't realize all of the pages were just printed the exact same. Wow. Can you see this? This is repeated. Now, they are complaining that the pages are just the same. So what if we can put in more effort, put in more time than our money to design something these customers really, really want? See, one of the ways I actually do my research is via product reviews. It is one secret I have discovered that is helping me a lot. Okay, so make sure you always check out product review whenever you are carrying out your research. So I think we've had enough of this, so we can quickly go over to the next. So we've talked about product reviews, we've talked about the frequently bought together. So we are going to talk about another strategy that I use to find out my next winning products. Okay, so let's quickly go back again. So we're on the products. We've talked about the product review. We've talked about the frequently bought together, and now we are going to look into customers who viewed this item also viewed. Okay, so if you scroll down here, you're going to see this. Customers who viewed this item also viewed all of this. So they are trying to search for stuff they want, and they are viewing this also. So this can give you an idea of what to produce next. Okay, of what to publish next. So it can give you an idea. See, look at this. Beach, don't stick to this, to the fork plan, or I really don't know what it means by the F plan. Okay, so this design is actually making sense, and then it's a bestseller. Can you see that? Can you see that? So let's quickly check this out. So I think I love this design. Yeah, I like this design. Okay, so let me check what that is. This is great. This looks great. I'm trying to see if I can go over to okay, first page. Okay, can you see this, guys? Can you see this? This is awesome. This is awesome. So why wouldn't this person be a bestseller? He's trying to do something different here, guys. He's trying to do something different. Can you see that? Can you see that? Okay, so this is an awesome design. He took his time to create this. So you can do the same. Okay, you can create something very, very simple. Very, very simple. Just take your time to design one. Don't forget, it's best to create a perfect book than to create multiple books that has no value. All right, it even has the surprise me. All right, so this is great. This is great. Just think outside the box. What others are doing, like this person now, is a perfect example. Okay, is a perfect example you can replicate. You can just add a few stuff, make a few changes. Don't copy exactly what this person is doing. Okay, so try to make a tweak, and using the product review we already saw a few minutes back, so you can add few features into your own book. Okay, and I bet you are going to turn out to be a bestseller one day using these practices. All right, so these are the steps to making it big on KDP. All right, so we said the first one here is product review, and then secondly is frequently bought together, then thirdly is customers who view this item also viewed. Then the next on my list here, we are going to go to the authors page. By the way, in one of the videos here, I'm also going to show you how to write a perfect authors page. All right, so let's quickly go over to this guy here. So this is the author here, so I'm using this as an instance. So we click on the name here, Planet Nutrition. So that's the author. So we're going to check what we're actually trying to find out here is what other products. My network is kind of bad. Okay, so we're trying to see what other products does this person or this author have in line. Let me scroll down a bit. Can you see this? This guy's design is almost looking the same. The first two books are almost looking the same. Wow, this is out of print already. Wow. Okay. So scroll down. So this person doesn't really have much books. Can you see? He doesn't have much books, but at least he did one that has become what? A bestseller. This is a great idea. And look at the ranking here, 2,000 plus. So you mustn't be number one to actually rank bestseller on KDP. Okay, you mustn't be number one. Okay, so you can be as far way back as 50,000 in ranking, and you still turn out to be a bestseller. It happens. Yeah, it does. All right. So this guy doesn't really have much books, but yet he created amazing book that got him a bestseller. Okay, so he has sold tons and tons of book. So imagine, guys, this guy has 1,204 reviews. And don't forget, it's not all the customers who buy from you actually give you reviews. It's not all of that. So, but we are taking this as a minimum. Imagine this 1,200, multiply that by let's just say $8. Okay, that's over $8,000. Now when Amazon takes off their charges and all of that, you still have a good amount. Okay, you still have a good amount. So that's the secret, guys. Don't focus on quantity, focus on quality of your books. Okay, don't have the goal of creating 2,000 books in a month, whereas you've not even perfected one. Okay, so spend time to create something amazing. All right, spend time to create something amazing. One single book can be all you need in a month. It can be all you need in a month. But I'm not saying you should just focus on only publishing one book. No, but focus on publishing quality books. Quality books. All right, so that's it for that one. So lastly, we're going to go over to Uber Suggest. Let me say that. But like I told you guys, I really love to do my research on Amazon. Okay, so I love to do my research on Amazon. I really don't like going outside of Amazon to do my research. Okay, and I already told you my reasons, being that my customers are on Amazon, so I kind of get a first-hand information. All right, I get a first-hand information when I do my research on Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to quickly type in something like our May planner here. So we'll search that. So let's see how this works. So personally, I use less of this and more from Amazon, okay, to create my next book. So, but you can combine all of this together when you're doing your keyword research. More of this will come into the keyword research, okay? So you can try to use this. Just type in the keyword. My network is a little bit slow. Just type in the keyword, and once you do that, you're going to see a whole lot of SEO tips from there. All right. Okay. All right. So here we go. And here we are. So the keywords here, May Planner. The volume here is 49,500. So this is the CPC. Okay. So if you don't know what that is, that's cost per click. Okay. Paid difficulty is 76. SEO difficulty is 67. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Let me show you something from here. So the higher the number, the more competitive it is. Okay, so personally, I love competition. Do you know why? The reason I love competition is that if there are a lot of people doing something on this particular niche, okay, that means there are tons and tons, thousands of hungry buyers out there. Okay, there are thousands of hungry buyers out there to buy whatever you publish. Okay, so I love to go for such kind of products. Okay, so all I just need to do is, when I've seen that, okay, this kind of products have high, okay, take a look at this. This is 82, but the search volume is actually very low. It's a app for meal planning. Okay, app for meal planning. Okay, it's really out of scope. Okay, but it's an idea. All right, so we can keep going to see which one has the highest number here. I think 82 has the highest number and it's an app. But aside 82, we also have 75, 78 here. Diet with meal plan. Awesome. So you can get an idea from here. Okay, forget about the competition. Go ahead to create something amazing. Okay, so go ahead to create something amazing. Then when you get an idea from here, go over to Amazon and search for that keyword. Okay, let's take for instance meal planner for diets. So let me go over to Amazon and check this out. Let me see what I'm going to find. Can you see this? So these are results, and don't forget, these guys are sponsored ads. Okay, these guys are paying for advert. Can you see that they are on top of the charts? Okay, for this particular keyword, so they're on top of the chart. So I'm going to show you in our K Money traffic. I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so do well to enroll for that. If you're a member of the K Money Club, then you will get a training for this free of charge. Okay, so let's quickly take let me take the first one because that's what came up. So this guy is targeting that particular keyword, and that's why he came on top of the page. Okay, so see what this guy just did here. All right, so he has 101 pages. And it's 8 by 10 inch book. So all of these are ideas that you just accumulate to create your own book. All right, so you have seen the nature of the book that you ought to create. So it mustn't be a 6 by 9 inch. Okay, I told you in one of the videos how to do this. So all you just need to do is to click on the file and then edit the page setup to add this particular type of book, the dimension that you want. All right, so it's pretty simple. So you can see more of the features here. Okay, this one is the one Amazon is going to embed on your book. So you basically don't need it. Okay, so when you're publishing a book, they are going to add the ISBN for you. Okay, I'm going to show you that when we are publishing. All right, so see what this guy just did here. So you can replicate same idea. You don't need to copy. Okay, you don't need to copy. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome and very simple. One thing I love this six word books is that the simplicity is always something I love to see. Okay, so try to keep yours simple. Try to keep it simple but creative. Okay, so that's it for that one. Okay, so you can also check out a platform I also use. That's the answerthepublic.com. All of these are the places where you can actually carry out your research to find out the next winning book idea. All right, all of these are what you can actually do to discover that secret to being a bestseller on Amazon. All right, to being a bestseller on KDP platform. That's the Kindle Direct Publishing. Okay, so go ahead to explore all of this. So just a quick recap. We already talked about how to find your next winning book idea. So the first one here is your product reviews. Do well to check that out. The second one is frequently bought together. We also talked about the customers who viewed this item also viewed. The last one is the author's page. These are the research you carry out on Amazon. Then outside of Amazon, you can check out Uber Suggest. You can also check out answerthepublic.com. Okay, so all of these are ways to find the next winning book idea. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video.